These are the top 7 cheapest countries to live in luxury, ranging from tropical paradises in Central America to countries in the Far East. If you've ever dreamed of living somewhere where all of your living expenses are under $1,000, you'll be happy to hear that the countries listed below offer just that. The list was created based on accommodation and living expenses per month for a single person living on their own. Number 7. Cambodia. Officially known as the Kingdom of Cambodia, Cambodia is an inexpensive Southeast Asian travel destination with a vibrant culture. The cost of living is significantly less in developing countries than in developed ones. One foreign national can easily live on between $800 and $1,000 per month, which makes Cambodia one of the most affordable places in the world to explore, work, or retire. Rent, food, dining out, and travel expenses are a small portion of what they are in places like the USA and Europe. Number 6. Mexico. Mexico, which is sandwiched between Central America and the United States, is known for its varied landscapes and rich cultural legacy. It provides a reasonably priced lifestyle, with monthly spending plans between $1,000 and $1,500. The cost of living, however, can differ significantly between areas and cities. In general, Mexico's south and center are renowned for being reasonably priced. Housing, from humble dwellings to the cultural significance of building one's dwelling, displays diversity and cultural values. Nonetheless, there is still glaring wealth inequality, with the richest 20% of people holding 55% of the income and roughly 27% living in poverty. In rural areas, especially in central and southern Mexico, this difference is more noticeable. Despite this, Mexico's affordability is a big lure, made even more so by the country's close proximity to the U.S. and the high caliber and familiarity of Mexican food for U.S. citizens. Number 5. Vietnam. Vietnam is among the cheapest countries in the world. A $500 monthly budget makes it extremely reasonable. This country in Southeast Asia borders China, Laos, and Cambodia. Most goods are about 5 to 25% less expensive than in other Southeast Asian countries compared to their Western counterparts. Housing, utilities, groceries, eating out, and sporadic massages outside of big cities are all included in this budget. Vietnam has changed as a result of its quick economic expansion, with a burgeoning middle class, especially in cities. But eating in Western restaurants can get more expensive. Number 4. Malaysia. With a monthly budget as low as $588, Malaysia, a country in Southeast Asia that borders Singapore, Thailand, Vietnam, and Indonesia, provides a cheap place to live. Food and transportation are examples of everyday necessities that are significantly less expensive than in many other nations. Usually, 20% or less goes on rent or a mortgage, which is still reasonable by international standards. Malaysia offers many of job options as well as international schools for kids. Due to a favorable real estate market, apartments are quite inexpensive. Malaysia is one of the 2 Asian countries where property can be purchased freehold upon arrival. Number 3. Bolivia. Bolivia, the second poorest country in South America, is a varied multi-ethnic republic located in western South America with a population of 11 million. The cost of living is cheaper in this economic situation than it is in counterparts in other regions. Bolivia's mining, forestry, fisheries, textile, apparel, and refined petroleum industries are the main drivers of the country's economy. The majority of Bolivians, primarily Quechua and Aymara-speaking peasants, live in rural areas, which have cheaper cost of living. The cost of living varies by city. In tourist destinations like Skerry, for instance, a retired couple can live well on about $900 per month, while those on a tighter budget can get by on $400 to $600. Number 2. Argentina. Argentina is praised for being a reasonably priced travel destination. It provides affordable living in a range of everyday areas. Apartment rentals average about 75% cheaper than in one's native country, indicating a significant reduction in housing expenditures. Everyday costs are often 50 to 60% cheaper than in the US, including groceries and dining out. Argentina is still an affordable and desirable destination for immigrants to call home, even in spite of certain inflation-related economic difficulties. Number 1. Thailand. Officially known as the Kingdom of Thailand, previously Siam, this Southeast Asian country with 76 provinces offers a significantly lower cost of living compared to developed nations. This economic advantage is bolstered by a robust agricultural sector, allowing the country to produce a substantial portion of its own food, reducing the need for costly imports and distribution expenses. Street food, a hallmark of Thai culture, is affordable. Private rooms can be as low as $10 per night, and even in bustling urban centers like Bangkok, apartments are available for under $500 per month. For couples seeking comfort, Chiang Mai can be an attractive option, allowing for a comfortable monthly existence under $2,000. Thailand's exceptional value makes it a magnet for budget-conscious travelers and expatriates. This concludes our video. If you found it informative, please like and subscribe for future content.